Hello and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 5, playing as the Realm of Arnor. And what is this, like episode 30 almost? I think 29 or 28. We're up there. Definitely one of the longest campaigns I've had on the channel, and honestly I think one of the largest realms we've ever had on this channel. I don't think I've ever had a campaign where I've had this much land and settlements to manage. Usually by this point I would call it a day and move on, but we shall not be doing that this day. We will continue to press on at least until Mordor is defeated. I don't know if I'll keep it going from there. At that point, I think that would be the signal of the end of this playthrough. I might continue playing it, I'm not sure. I might just do it on my own because it is kind of fun to be this late. But alas, that is a problem for another day. We are still quite a ways off from that. Bilbo needs to maneuver south. It'll take definitely a while to get to Mordor at this rate. I don't know if it would be faster to be on this side of the mountains and go through Goblin Town, or would it be better for him to go through Rohan? It kind of looks like Rohan is the way, though honestly we kind of get a path here. It's tough. We could march north through the Brownlands. We'd go through Lorien, through the Golden Wood, a place that I don't think Bilbo has ever been. And our crossing is directly across here to the Carrick, but we'd be moving backwards, so yeah, we will just keep moving south. Bilbo, ignore all the goblins, please. What kind of mercenaries can we get? Just sellswords, nothing important. The High Elves unfortunately decided they would rather just sawed off instead of attacking the fort here, so I don't think I can do anything about that. So instead, Arnor has to lift the siege, and we'll send him over to where Gandalf is, because I'd like for Gandalf to not be the leader over here. I'd like for another general so that Gandalf can at least meet with Bilbo Baggins and act as an escort. We're maneuvering reinforcements to Tharbad. It's about time. Even some Rudauer units, that's nice to see. More Cardolan Sentinels. Captain Kuanir can hop on a ship and sail on over. These guys should probably go to Barad Vin for retraining. We have a lot of money, a lot of infrastructure can be made right now. I think I'll ferry these guys down south. They could help with Londair, which is a little bit caught into a bad spot because Enedwyth decided they'd move an army over there. I guess I could just send Aragorn over. I'd rather just go for alt food, but I guess we'll start with this battle. I won't allow that army to be controlled by the AI. Actually, it's a somewhat elite force. It's actually kind of decent, so we'll start with this. I've got 18,000 to spend on buildings and infrastructure. Probably should just go straight for units and frontline buildings rather than like heartland buildings and stuff in the north that isn't really that useful. I think just getting barracks, blacksmiths, and culture in the south is arguably better for me right now, especially when it comes to supply lines. God, you gotta love Aragorn on that armor here. It'd be cool if his model was no longer the Ranger version. It might be nice if he just has the LSR armor by default. I don't know, it might look a little weird when you aren't quite at the Rangers level, but I don't know. Maybe he should have like he should probably have his good armor on, like regardless. Like the black armor that he wears in the Return of the King. I also, one of the reasons I love this army is the triple Bendobers archers. They're solid. I kind of wish they had a buff. I feel like they should be like a 4 or 5 missile. Honestly, I'd rather they be like a 5 missile attack and the Woodland Hunters be like a 3. I'd rather those get switched. But, you know, it is what it is. I like hobbits. I think I'll just put the catapult. Do we have anything to defend it? I guess I have Saurline Mercs that I could put in front of it. We could do something like this, where the catapult sits behind them. They can defend the line, kind of wide. That should be okay. I'll put them in their own little group. Aragorn will be the front line over here. Bendover's archers will be behind him. Gatekeepers, I'll put them like that. We don't actually have a lot of other infantry. It's really just the Saurline Mercs, the Grey Company, and the Gatekeepers. So, honestly though, it's not a big deal because we have so many archers that we really make up for it with sheer firepower. Let's do that. Put you guys in there. One Dunedain Ranger, I'll just put them in the center of the missile line. And Mordag Fishermen, I think I'll put them on the left with some cavalry. Now, hopefully we are in range with the catapult. I'll put on fire at will. Most important target's probably going to be the Mordag skirmishers. They have good javelins. Yeah, Lead and Billman are really whatever. Mokaini can be a problem too. I think what I should do is probably get the Dunedain cavalry somewhere. Now these are spears, so I think I'd want them on the left-hand side with the way we're oriented. I honestly don't think these guys are going to be useful, but we'll send them in anyway. Can we make some good contact? Ooh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 men have gone down so far. Could definitely be better. No, definitely as soon as these guys are in range, I need all of the, let's see, where are those fishermen? Hello? You guys are way over here. Hopefully these end-of-life war wagons start going down. Yep, they're already... Mass missile fire is beautiful. Their javelins could do some damage to Grey Company. Not too concerned. Got malware bytes notifications showing up saying I'm not protected. I am definitely protected. Where's our other unit? Let's have you guys shoot at those border guards. You guys should probably hit these Falon warriors. Their general's already down, which is honestly amazing. The Mordag skirmishers might start slinging at Aragorn. I'm not too concerned there. Javelins flying into Falon warriors. Yeah, let's pull away. Let's get some space here. Have you guys on defensive mode. I don't know what my catapult could be shooting at right now. We'll just we'll hold the line. No sense in really getting engaged until we need to. And catapult, why don't you hit these billmen that are just kind of standing in the middle here? Looks like Falon warriors are getting engaged now with the billmen. Saruman Merc's not going to do too great. I wonder if I should send Aragorn somewhere. Oh, did we, are we getting axes thrown at us? Oh, please move. Okay, we're okay. Aragorn, I might want to send you into melee shortly here. A few catapult shots still firing. Looks like our reinforcements have almost made it. The Saruman Merc's doing okay. Can't really tell what's going on here with all of the trees in the way. Alright, let's fire some javelins. Saruman Mercs are engaged. Looks like, yeah, Leoda and Billman not having a good time. Let's have all these archers instead fire at these Ambaxtoy. Same with the, what's his name? Barlaman. Who I really love the, having Barlaman here in the army with Aragorn. It's nice. And Mordag Fishermen throwing some javelins at Leoda and Spearmen. I'd love the Mordag skirmishers instead. Falon warriors actually doing a good amount of damage here to our billmen. They're struggling. They're definitely struggling. I think we have, what, one more volley that we can throw in here? And yep, we're going to charge the Leoda and Spearmen now. I think we've actually reached the, what do you call them? The Ambaxtoy. So let's stop firing. Everyone off of fire at will. And Aragorn, have you used your ability? Let's use Chieftain of the Dunedain. We actually managed to rout off those Falon. That's really good. I think now we can get ready to flank these guys. I think our catapult crew got dismounted. Yeah, we might need these lead and... Oh yeah, these Saruman Mercs needs help. Let's get over here. Our cavalry should be riding off the Ambaxtoy. We send in Aragorn. And uh-oh, looks like Mordag skirmishers did make contact with our cavalry, so we're going to run away. We should be able to get one more volley here in the Falon border guards. And then we can get a huge charge. Oh, look at that. I love it. And I remember when javelins were just black textures, they didn't have any model. It was just so, like, it was so bad. And I lobbied for that a lot in the mod, and I'm just so happy to see it was finally put in. The black textures were just really bad. There's some Falon warriors showing their bravery, but they are now fighting to the death. Any moment now they will rout, and then that just leaves these guys over here, which, if, let's see, can we get more units to collapse? Yeah, our ballistic crews, catapult crews taking some damage, but they, because routing units, when they fight to the death, they get taken down in one hit by anything. It's like an automatic wound. So it's kind of nice. Any unit can take care of a routing unit. Doesn't matter how strong they are. They could be Dwarven Iron Guard fighting Snaga skirmishers, but if they are routing, or even fighting to the death, they will get taken down in one hit. And nice to see the Blade Masters getting engaged, 42 of them against the Leodan Spearmen, helping turn the tide of battle here. And how many have we killed? 81%. Yeah, let's get a little bit more. I think 86. Yeah, that's fine. I think 85 is the actual cutoff point, somewhere in that range. And if you execute the army, no one will survive. And yeah, there will get executed. There goes the entire army, and that's just how you have to play it. Really, if you want to get rid of armies, do that. We could even get some Azrazair, or Corsairs, I should say. I'll pick up those. You know, it's just an extra infantry unit and an extra backup infantry unit, because archers are so bad. But hey, it's just more numbers, the more the merrier. If I can recruit anything else, I'd love to, though it doesn't seem like I have the capability. It'll be nice when that catapult's done, though, and the trebuchet. I should check over here. It looks like I have some hobbit reinforcements with sellswords on the way. Burgos is not going to be able to train anything for a while. I guess I could. Would a port be useful here? Maybe. A little more corruption. Roads would be nice. I'll get the carpenter's hut. Dulvorn isn't making anything, and this place honestly does have good money. Could probably upgrade it to be a city. In fact, it would probably be a better idea. Although the Wildman settlement is nice and defensible. Let's see. Let's grab a moot hall. And then, do we already have? No, we need the Mason's Guild House. Let's do that here because it's kind of a major settlement for me. Yes, my lord. Paladin will move forward to our front lines to be a governor in Enedwife. Or I guess he could be at Cor Willishar. How much are we losing here? Actually, not that much from corruption. We're doing good. Nothing at Karis Nurlid, so yeah, Paladin will keep moving south. Looks like we have some Dunedain and some Rudar Savages. We have anything over here in Longbottom? We could start sending Arthedain Footmen down to the front. Why not? That leaves us with 9,000. Bree is not making anything. Let's get a smith running around here. Kind of get some better armor right out the gate. Another cavalry is probably what I want. So we'll keep doing that. Ooh, Sons of Numenor. Yes, absolutely. I'm recruiting those and gatekeepers. And yeah, we're going to get those too. That's most of our money, but it is well spent, if I do say so myself. Fronost Erain. I could get more rangers. In fact, I will get more rangers, and I will get some armsmen. But I should start sending rally points. So let's send rally points down here. In fact, if I just do it for everything, will it? No, I need to select a building or a settlement for that. Okay, so rally point here. Same with the Numenos, because that way I don't have to, like, immediately train any... Like, I don't have to do it manually, which is nice. So, rally point at Tharbad, please. If anything is up here, like Kharan Doom... You know, I can do rally points off-screen. I'll do rally points at the end of the video after I've ended it, because I can go through all my settlements and make things just a bit more easier for me. A little easier on my life. These cavalry could be useful up here. Do I have much? I actually don't. So against the Snowworks, I will send Sworn Horsemen up to the north. Captain Avadui and Belen Silt, please join an Osten Edel. Go there. And Kamadir, put a watchtower right there. And what can we get here? Don't we have... We can get the blacksmith if we keep spending some money here. Is there anything we could get rid of that we don't need? No, it looks like everything we do. I'd rather get that leather worker up. Oh well. Maybe we'll make some money here with Gandalf, because we do have Captain Gorberg, Goblin Band. Surely you can beat him, right? Yeah, easy. Ransom, a little more money. And, yeah, no. Could get some Valesmen. I could probably take Venholm with just, like, Gandalf and some mercs here. I bet I could do it. But the problem is Captain Crimp up here is kind of a threat. So, yeah, Gandalf, return to Maythelberg. I could just go fight that army. Probably is best too, but I'll wait until they actually get to Maythelberg. Meanwhile, I probably should grab an extra mercenary. Do we have Aeltheod archers? We don't. Let's grab one of those. Having those, you know, really nice high-quality horse archers will help deal with the lightly armored snow orc trash. And I feel like I should just make a push here, but we don't have, like, hardly anything. That's the issues. I don't have units right now. I'm very, very weak. And I bet if we leave Latash, don't we kind of lose out on public order? Actually, we do okay. You know, Halbrad, besiege the city. Just go for it. I guess we should have made sure we were clear. Yeah, Halbrad can do it. It's an awful army, but, you know, we'll besiege it out. If we can get a sack, that would be beautiful. I think in the south, okay, we have an army at Tharbad that is needing to be merged. Looks like that's all they can do. These scouts, I don't know where I should put them. Can I recruit scouts in this city? I can, so they need to be retrained, but it's going to take most of the income. Aragorn will make his way over here. I guess I could have a general? I don't actually have a general over here. Except for, like, Narian. So, Narian, why don't you head to Tharbad, gather an army, and help us fight Dunland. I think that's basically it for this turn. Aragorn will have to fight the next Andalite army and then go to Alkfood. Barad has reinforcements that can ideally go to Aragorn. We have an army in the ship, too, that needs to disembark, so I'm going to put a move order there. And it's your Tharbad Royal Guard. Let's get these pikes and these sentinels. Probably these axemen. And yeah, we'll have them join up with Aragorn, so go over here. The Tharbad Royal Guard should go back to Tharbad, though, for retraining purposes. And yeah, I'll basically merge these two armies together to go fight at Dunlaric. Alright, I think that's the end turn. Yeah, that's it. And we can get a Royal Swordmasters Guild in Morvatarth. Kind of an interesting spot. I don't know if I want it here, though. Let's see, because that gives us... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice to have that somewhere where we can get a Hall of the Faithful, but I kind of doubt we can. You know what? Why not? It'll help with infantry up here if I can build the barracks at this place. It's kind of in a weird spot, but I guess I can reinforce the Anduin and up north. Had a lot of recruitment done, a lot of buildings are done. Look at that income at Fornost. That is nice to see. I should probably just keep going for income here. Perhaps some crop rotation would be suitable. Gobadrain got a Mason's Guild House. Where's Gobadrain? Oh, that's in the north. Would roads be nice here? 300 more gold. We'll hold off. I want to hold off on the north. Doom got a barracks, but it can't do too much with that. Do we need the royal barracks here? Let's check that. Encampment. Let's see, the royal barracks actually gives us Rudour units, so we do want that. 6 turns, 3,600 gold. Yeah, we will use that in the north. Siduri got a war camp, so that's good. Some extra units can be trained here. Probably should get the Moot Hall, but we'll wait. Londair got the war camp also. Okay, yeah, we're getting some progress here. It looks like we didn't quite have the population. Or can we just not do anything with that? Looks like we need that barracks for Sworn, and then we can get our regional units with the 3rd tier. I don't know if it's worth putting the money there yet. We'll get the hunting camp, though. Some woodland hunters can be useful. And Goblin Town got a school, and it's doing its own thing. Okay, in that case, Siduri, I'll have to get the Moot Hall. Because I do want units from you. Your faction announcement, Elven Friend, Master Smith, Longsword. Tharbad did get besieged. We'll handle that in a moment. I have these guys that will join up with Aragorn's army, who is pretty much just outside of Alkfood. We could even get some more Kipe Huntsmen. Okay, let's merge these guys. Hopefully, let's check our Caesar spy. Their army moved south. Oh, hey, look, there he is. Captain Anshu. Moving south, potentially going to go fight Gondor. That could be nice to give us a break. Keep sending this captain over. We got to reinforce that side of the world. Paladin, probably be the governor of Londair. These lumbermen can go here. I guess, yeah, you guys should probably move up to Barad. And, where's my other governor? I have Captain Thalion. These guys can stand on the bridge. Just like that. Narian will join. That's 4 units. Let's get rid of the bad units here. Yeah, I don't really need these clan spearmen. These guys aren't going to do much. Honestly, a lot of units here. Let's get rid of that one. Even though these scouts are like level 9, I just don't know if it's worth not being able to use my full army if I fight them, you know? Like, I might get the scouts when I want someone else, for example. So that's a tough choice. I'd like to get the ballista as a reinforcing army here. These guys are all useful. Who's better, the Breland Militia? Actually, the Breland Militia, but they have more units. I got rid of Sentinels. Like, the reason I'm getting rid of these guys is because I have 5 units here, and I have 18 here. I need to have 15 here to actually get the full army. Yeah, these scouts aren't going to do anything. Neither of these lumbermen, really. And 18 Royal Guard. Do they inspire? They don't, but they are pikes. No, they're just not going to be useful. This way I at least get the full command when I attack this army, who is actually decently strong. But we'll have a ballista if we attack them at the bridge. So I'm hoping this goes the way I want it to. And here we are at the battlefield. Now, let me tell you all, I don't know what was happening, but I was crashing when I was loading this battle over and over again. I was not getting really good information from the data log, so I said screw it. I am updating the build to the most recent build that there is, which was a couple of days ago now. I decided I would just cut away all of the trait files and the ancillary files, because those are what causes issues to occur, like with wrongful traits, like Gandalf becoming a hobbit, for example. So I fixed that. I haven't really tested it. This is my first test in the battle. It's loaded, so I know things are working. I don't know what it's going to look like later, though. The real problem is going to be what's going to happen at the end of the turn. If we load... Okay, sorry about that. My wife just came home and the garage door was opening. If we load the next turn in and everything is good, then I have a good feeling about the campaign. But if I load in and if I can't make it through the end turn, then there's going to be a real problem. I'm going to have to revert back to the other version and then probably just auto-resolve the battle. But then we're going to have this reoccurring issue, so I really don't want to do that if I can, like, help it. So I guess there's not really a point in saying it, because if I do have to do that, then I might not show this battle. Though I guess at the same time, it's okay, because you guys would know that I would win the battle, hopefully, and then I could just auto-resolve it with the cheat. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what I decide to do. Okay, and the army is getting a little bit closer. Ideally, we don't fire, and we get this ballista in a good position to shoot them and skewer them down the range. So let's take a look at the army real fast. Dunedain Blade Masters, Rangers. We got some Cardolan Sentinels here looking really nice. I wonder if there's a texture upgrade in that. I don't remember them looking this clean. So they're looking nice there. Huskarl's looking a little dated now. Got some Dunedain Steel Bowmen. Alright, let's start getting this army into like an actual firing position. I guess what I could do, get the archers like that, except without the cavalry and without you. Do 2 lines, shift 3, something like that, and then ballista can go right in the middle. I have to pick what I'm going to use to defend with, and I think I'll probably use Blade Masters as our defensive force. We have one of those, and we have Dunedain Wardens, so I think using these guys first will make it so that if they die, their casualties get replenished versus sending in some, you know, trash tier infantry that isn't that useful. I guess I could also probably move some of these archers, like, over here. Not sure. Like, this is the one issue with bridges. You always have low ground on one side. Could also just completely, like, overburden one side with archers. Hello? We're getting shot? Who has the range to hit us from that far? Is it the Warband sentries? Oh no, they have Duneheard Slayers with incredible range. Forgot about those. I guess I can be careful with these Cardalon Sentinels. Let's do that. I might just have these start firing. We'll put the Brilliant Militia there. And honestly, anyone else that can fire, I'd like for there to be firing. Missiles, everyone fire at will. I don't know where I'm going to put these hobbits. Scouts can go over here. Rid our savages. Yeah, just stay there. Okay, we have no one that basically can be in range. We're being shot from this side too. That's not good. Let's put these sentinels over here. Sworn infantry. That's probably fine. 2-9 bodyguards also I could put a little bit closer. Steel bowmen I worry about. Okay, let's put these rangers right there. Ideally, I get them to start firing back at me. I guess I should shoot the Doonheard Slayers. They're somewhat threatening. Who is actually hitting us on this side? I'm really confused. It must be the Doonheard, right? Yeah, it is them. Move them a bit closer. They're taking a lot more damage than I'd like. Who else is in range? Are you guys seriously not in range yet? Okay. Well, they will be eventually. As soon as we can get them to move forward. I might just need to... Yeah, let's move these guys up. I guess Sworn Infantry would be better since they have the defensive capabilities. Do I want to hit Warband Blades? Probably do. Warband Host. Eichmann especially, too. Alright, we'll get a little bit closer here. Here, hit those Rangers. I think these guys, they are firing at Doonheard Slayers. Not taking as much damage as I'd like. They do have 8 defense, which is actually okay with armor. Steel Bowman? Yeah, let's bring up the Steel Bows. And so I'm not getting them to move towards me as much as I'd like. The bows keep whittling down the Slayers, please. We're taking damage. I don't like taking damage. I want to hit those Warband Sentries. Are they just going to stay back? I think they are. I think they are literally just going to stay back the whole time. A little bit annoying. Let's hit those Warband Blades. I guess in that case it will just be a extended shootout. As they decide they don't want to actually engage with me. A little bit annoying. I think we've cleared out most of the Doonheard Slayers, so let's start, maybe I'll run these guys up the wall. Warband Sentries are mostly dead. Sworn Infantry hit the Sentries. Rangers hit the Host. We're still hitting Doonheard Slayers. We're not hitting, like, a real effective unit right now. I think they... Come on, guys. Please attack me. I don't want you to stay defensive. Hitting Mordek Fishermen over there. Yeah, I think we actually have to be the one to engage, which is annoying. We'll send the cavalry up. Maybe the cavalry can get some interactions here. Let's hit the Mordek Fishermen. Yeah, I think they will just stay back, so that's annoying. I've used up most of my ammo already. Not exactly what I want to be doing. Are they running away? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Let's hit Doonheard Warriors. Alright, yeah, I think we just have to run in. I think they... Yeah, wow, that sucks. I didn't want to just immediately go into combat, but... Looks like we have to actually attack over the bridge. Although, now that I say that, of course they start to run up here. Okay, hold on, guys. Got a little too close there, Rangers. You did not need to get that close. Yeah, I think it will be a brawl. So I'll send in the swords first. And honestly, we just need to get all the infantry over here. Oh, we did not save enough ammo for those long spears, though. That's an issue. Long spears do need to die. Long spears absolutely need to die. Can I get everyone to shoot them, please? Oh, jeez, what just happened to these, to the Blade Masters? Oh, they took a Doonheard Warrior volley, didn't they? Oh, that hurts. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, this might be worse than I thought. I was hoping that they would actually just attack me, but nope, we could not make them do that, which sucks. And so we're gonna have to break through. Hopefully the Blade Masters can do it. They're just getting demolished right now by Dune-Haired warriors. Are you kidding me? When I get their armor... Oh, it's the other axes coming in. It's the other Dune-Haired. Okay, well, this is bloody. We're just going to have to take all of the... How many axes do they have? They only have 3, which is good. Still, it hurts a lot to have to take that. Okay, looks like we're making some progress. Our archers are still firing. Okay, let's get the other infantry over here. Cavalry, please get engaged. Yeah, well, I'm going to lose a lot of my force here, aren't I? Oh, that is so annoying that they are actually holding ground, which is, I mean, it's what they should do. I probably should have just used the city. I don't know how I'm going to deal with these pikes. Okay, I need to get cavalry in here. General, you need to be engaged. He is engaged. Yeah, I need every single infantry unit over this bridge right now. Let's go. Every single one. We're getting slung by clan hunters, which is not ideal. Now, ideally, cavalry can push through this way. Who is not moving? Looks like the watch shearers need to get in here. Okay, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all. Cavalry is engaged. Warband hosts are annoying. Those are spears. So let's try to get away from them. Please kill the clan hunters. Please kill the clan hunters. That would be great. Get the Huskarls in melee. Yeah, this the worst thing about this is just not being able to position like at all. I mean, this is the advantage of bridge battles, I guess. Here, come on, kill those clan hunters a little bit faster. I need to clear a path. Blade Masters took a lot of damage. Hit those. I can start to flank here. Like clan hunters are starting to route. This is good. We're making some routing happening. Come on, chase them down a little bit better, please. Savages over here. Man, I feel like I'm playing as the AI right now doing this. Okay, Warband Blades. Looks like we're actually getting more chain routing, which is good. Where are you guys going? Here, hit those. It is just a bloodbath right now. I don't know where General is. He's out of combat, which is good. I don't know what we're shooting at here. Lumbermen, move over. If I can... Like, I probably should chase those. Yeah, chase some of the clan hunters. Don't let them fire. Who is taking a lot of damage? Looks like they're taking a lot of damage. However, we did get a charge on the clan hunters. This should rout them. Great, they're broken. Okay, let's get a few more casualties, please. Hill Riders also flank. And can we get a proper charge? I don't think we will, but we might get some routes. Just being around them helps. Okay, how are our Blade Masters doing? Only 17 left. Could be better. Sworn Horsemen, I need you to actually charge. Okay, they're charging on those, which is, I mean, at least that's something. Okay, let's get rid of the Mordag Fishermen that are throwing javelins into us. Thankfully, I mean, we do have these Sworn Infantry, which act as decent. Okay, looks like the captain's dead. That's okay. Not much that could be done about that. The captain's dead. So how are we doing? We're keeping them back. These Cardelon Sentinels taking a lot of damage. I mean, Warband hosts are no joke. So it's kind of to be expected. Your Lumbermen, if I could just get a little more flanking, that'd be nice. Also, if we can kill their general, is that him here? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, we kill him, and we will win this battle. Here, I need you guys to go chase them. How are the Huskarls doing? They've been in the front line for a while. There you go, big charge. Are these upgraded Dune-Haired warriors? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they didn't used to actually have that look, at least not that I've ever seen. I thought they just looked gross the whole time. Alright, Axemen are now engaged. Looks like we're getting a lot of chain routing here. Let's keep the pressure going. Warband hosts are routing. Yes, there we go. This is good. This is very good. Continue that battle. Cut down the rest. And that'll do. Okay, that was so much more bloodier than I anticipated. 800 to what, 2400? Most kills, bodyguards 132, Huskarls 174. Sentinels did really good. How many did we heal? We healed 73 Blade Masters. Okay, so at least our Blade Master contingent is still alive. And I'm going to have to execute that army. Thankfully, we brought a new general in. Now, Narian will have to go join in at Tharbad. I think we're going to get besieged once again. It's okay. We can hopefully just retrain something here. Probably these Sworn Horsemen. They were very useful. And I think getting Sworn Infantry back to full strength will also help. These Royal Guard, they're not going to be useful in the city. Actually, 51 of them is. I will get rid of these Riddar Savages, and then put the Tharbad Royal Guard in there. Can we retrain the Royal Guard? We actually could. But I'll hold off for now. I'd rather have these 3 units at full strength. We have an issue at Bile. Bile might get attacked. We can do some retraining here. I mean, we actually have a good army at Bile, so I'm not worried about that settlement. We could even maybe get some cavalry over there. Not now, though. We'll have this general. We can't have him leave, can we? Thorongil can't leave yet. So stay in Baradvin. Aragorn's moving south. Okay, I think we have an issue in the north, right? Gundabad, 2 armies. One outside of Goblin Town. And one over here, but with Captain Golem here, we might be safe for a moment. Yes. But really, I should just go deal with that, shouldn't I? I shouldn't linger. Let's see, who will I leave? Honestly, everything here is good. I guess I'll leave the Arthedain Footmen, maybe? We will leave a Sworn Infantry. I kind of like the theme of the Travelers, though they're probably the worst unit. Well, yeah, we'll leave the Travelers, or we'll leave the Sworn Infantry here. We will grab a additional Aeltheod Archer. Although an extra, yeah, one more Aeltheod Archer. And then Gandalf can go fight Captain Crimp. He does have, it's an okay army, nothing too scary. I'd really like to not be focusing on Gundabad at the moment, but you know what, they're a big threat, and someone has to go take care of them. I worry that we're going to be at the point in this campaign where it's just so many battles per turns that we don't even get through turns. That's my concern. Okay, how much infantry do I have? Not a lot. That'll do, though. Cavalry. I'd like for you guys and the horse archers here to just skirmish with the enemy. Gandalf and the Dunedain cavalry will be together, and then that leaves honestly a solid missile contingent that I will just leave in a line like that. And I love this army. I mean, we've got Bjornings, we've got Dunedain, we've got dwarves. What are we missing here? Elves? Yeah, we're missing elves. But that is all. Actually, look how good these Sworn Infantry look. I can never get over that. Okay, let's move up the main army. Oh, you know what? We have that catapult. That's right. We have a catapult to deal with. That could be an issue. So ideally, let's move you guys swiftly. Gandalf will probably need to charge that. How many... Is their whole front line archers? It looks like it is. So let's start just pounding into that. Like, we will take initial damage with our horse archers. That's okay. Yeah, a bit much. Alright, Gandalf, come on. an initial charge. Hopefully we can inundate onto the catapult crew. Don't think we will. Yep, they're going to fire at Sons of the Fallen. Kind of, I mean, honestly, yeah, a great target. Let's have you guys get a little bit closer. Looks like the Dwarven Travelers took some damage there. There's no way we can get another charge here, can we? Alright, Dunedain Cavalry, come back in. Gandalf, peel out. Uh-oh, run away, lads. We're going to keep charging. I need to shut down that catapult group. We're going to use his ability already. Just maybe we can capture one of them. I mean, they're reforming, which is good. Hit those Black Shield archers. And one more charge onto them. Now let's hit those. And stay away. Get away from the wargs, please. We're doing very good damage with just the, what do you call them? Just the cavalry. Alright, we need to shut down that catapult, like, right now. We actually did a ton of damage to these, wargs. That's great. And the catapult crew has been shut down. We'll move these cavalry over here. I think our archers should be... Yeah, they're firing at black shields. Which is good. You guys keep working on those. Gandalf, get away from their infantry now. They have some spears that we are engaging with. Another charge onto black shields. Their general is dead, which is great. Taking him out is huge. I think he was one of the archers, wasn't he? Alright, I don't really like charging spears, but maybe Gandalf can make it happen here. Especially if we charge into the rear with the other unit. I mean, yeah, look at that damage.
Only half the enemy force
Okay, yeah, that was a bad call. Should not have used them. We're actually doing really good. Our infantry hasn't even had to do anything. Let's get those guys to start playing. Archers still firing, which is nice. We gotta stay away from those. They're keeping their catapult online, which is annoying. But Sork Scout's now finally done with. Let's just hit those. Let's turn you guys off of fire at will and just go into melee. Oh, Dunedain Cavalry, run away, my macro's lapsing. Oh no, why aren't they running? Why are they not running? Hello? Okay, that was too close. Okay, we've made that unit flee. This is good. Gandalf, go shut down that catapult crew. You guys hit those black shields. And you guys, run away, start firing. Okay, we're actually doing really good here. We killed most of the army with just our cavalry. I mean, Gandalf is such a beast. Come on, don't let them fire, please. Yes! Perfect. I love it. You love to see it. Okay, let's start chaining them towards our infantry now. We've killed most of the black shields. Another charge in the back with Gandalf. I absolutely love that. Riding them on contact. These guys should be firing at the Snowwork Spears. And honestly, Gandalf, you can probably, if you form up properly... And these guys are going to brace, but it's probably too late. Yeah, he's just too strong. The cavalry is too strong for them. But he's actually going to break the spears, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. I'm going to send out these guys and the armor-piercing infantry. Go hit them. Archers are firing at these Snowwork Spears, which is good. Alright, come on. Everyone move up. Alright, let's have all these archers stop firing now. Bring in these Dunedain Wardens. Burning Axeman will charge in over here. Arthurite Footmen over here too. Sons of the Fallen, help out. Have you guys, I mean, I know you shouldn't really be in melee, but I think they'll be able to rout them. Hello, can we charge? Oh wait, what the heck? No! How did that come back? Oh my jeez, okay. I am really annoyed by that. I am really annoyed that the artillery crew came back. That is upsetting. Okay, shut them down because I am blobbing right now. I am blobbing way too hard. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. I'm gonna take a...
Behold how our cowardly
Okay,
foe
wow.
runs. It's time to
Okay, that was too close. That was way too close. I thought I routed them off, and I thought they would have stayed away, but they came back. Okay, we'll end that battle.
This is a
Gandalf,
clear
419 kills. That's a lot of damage. I have to execute those orcs. If you are an orc, there is no quarter for you.
honorable
I don't really want to have to fight Captain Golem.
you as you command.
I am literally
Victory.
just going to auto-win that battle. I don't feel like dealing with it. What do they even have? Okay, you know what? We'll just auto-resolve it. I think...
To battle.
Yeah, 29, that's fine. Okay, that's honestly... It could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse.
Victory.
Gandalf will return to Maythelberg. The army will move there.
We can go
We don't... I guess we could grab another mercenary. We'll grab the Axemen. I like those.
Yes.
And I think that's everything we were going to... Oh. Okay, Gundabad just rose an army out of nowhere. So let's return to Latash. We'll need to defend. That's not happening anytime soon. Tharbad, Osten Edel is okay. We moved Bilbo, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, we could even grab... Okay, nothing good.
Yes.
We could maybe get some... Doonhir Berserkers would be nice.
We have
I'd like to
marched
take Byrug with his army. It could be nice.
It will be an
Like, honestly, it might be the time to actually push out with this army. Take out this army, and then use Bilbo's army to help with the assault at Byrug. So, let's do that. Let's leave you, and probably you and you. So we can do that, which is nice. Camidir, attack Captain Macbeth.
as you command.
And then we'll move Arbadui, like, to the fort.
Yes, my lord.
I'll fight this army.
Engage.
We will have to fight it out, otherwise we're going to take a lot of auto-resolve damage.
We attack.
And this will probably be the last battle for this turn, and then I can end it. Hopefully we don't get attacked. We probably will. Let's get rid of the fog. I'm honestly kind of happy with this formation. I'll just get the cavalry over here, and yeah, I'm good with that. Let's fire at will. Cavalry, if you will. It is just clan hunters, spearmen, and more clan hunters, but still, I mean, they can do damage. Put on time 6 for a few moments here as we get into position. I know, if we can time our charge to impact right after the catapult, that would be preferred. Ooh, look at that. That was a hit. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta love it when cavalry is, or when catapults actually do something. And see, I might just want to meet them with a bunch of Dunedain Blade Masters. Let's hit these Axemen. They're bunched up. They're lightly armored. They're not great against cavalry. And we can start weakening their general's unit. Pull out. Let's get these Sworn Horsemen to now charge. Absolutely love these guys. Now we will probably be in front of the Spearmen. Actually, looks like we're okay. Oh, no, that's not a good charge. Run away. Cavalry, pull out. Looks like the clan hunters running away. Could be an issue if we have some... Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we barely dodged that.
Our men have slain the
Alright, their general's dead. That means we might actually
we will smash the
be able to slay this whole army with just our cavalry here. Clan hunters still fighting. Bring them in. Let's start bringing in the Dunedain Blade Masters. Another charge here should do some solid damage. They're wavering, which is good.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
I
men.
think I want my catapult to... Oh my hell! What the heck was that? Why? Oh, that is the one downside with catapults. Sometimes they completely mess up their targeting, and you get more friendly fire. 6 or 5 of these guys dying was worth more than all of the kills they got on the clan spearmen. Ugh. That's the issue, and that is the risk.
Behold how our
I can't believe that. We were so close to having, like, a decent catapult run, and then we kill our own troops. Just don't use catapults unless you're the dwarves in field battles. I don't really care about the stats here. Did they heal? They didn't even heal. Those were permanent deaths. I'll execute them. And I'll probably bring Khmir a little bit back. We'll retreat. Can I grab a... I can't grab any mercenaries. We'll at least merge him with these 2 units. And I think we'll be safe. So we'll end the turn. And this is where I just hope that everything works well. Now, I can get a Swordmaster's Guild in Latash. I guess, yeah, why not? Osgiliath is under attack. We have a lot of money. Wait, how are we making 20,000 gold? Is that right? We were not making that much before. Did some changes happen? It looks like, I mean, we made it to the next turn, which is good. I don't know why I would be making more money now unless... And the King's Purse is normal. All the settlements look normal. Yeah, I don't really know why I just had a sudden influx of income. It doesn't really make sense. Unless, like, an army disappeared, which it didn't. I mean, it's not like we lost upkeep here. I don't know what happened. We're just making a lot of money now for some reason. But let's check the building tree. We should have more options now. If it worked right. It might not. Let's see, your marketplace. Yep, here we are. We can now get the Merchant's Quarter, which is nice. I think the UI was good before. Yeah, we actually now have a higher tier market, which we didn't have before. I forget what else was changed. I know there's general UI changes. We might have lost the ability to train the merchant infantry because I don't think they're actually in this version. No, they actually are not. But we now have watchman units, which is good. And we at least got the merchant infantry done at the time. So hey, one more unit doesn't hurt. We have watchmen around here. We can still get gatekeepers. Yes, we can. Hopefully we're still training the one in Numinos that I conscripted. Yep, we are all set there. And we actually have a ton of building to go through here. Now, Bile is under siege. Of course it is. Dunlin needs to simply stop. Tirduin, let's get a grain exchange. Tharbad got the siege works, which I'm really happy about. I think I'll go for a blacksmith. We'll get a trebuchet. We'll retrain the Royal Guard, or should we get a new unit? We'll just retrain them. We'll retrain a few units here, get them back to full strength. A fill-in, communal farming is always nice. Roads could be useful. I guess we'll just get a market for now. We got the leather worker, we're going to keep working on that, but hey look, Merchant's Quarter plus 600 gold, what is that going to bring us to? It's another 100, you know, it's expensive, but it helps. 2-9 barracks now done at Matrife. Actually perfect timing if we want to get some watchman units. I kind of do. I actually do want those. So let's get the armorer and let's get watchmen. Why not just get all 3? That'll be like a Matrife thing. Excuse me, Markella got communal farming. Could be good to get a market. Still have 7,000 good. More of a Tarth got a school. It's going to be useful to kind of work on our culture up here. Could get the war camp rolling up. We actually get the regional units here. So yeah, let's build that. It should be ready. At least the culture should be ready. And oh wow, okay, the Snowworks are sending everything our way. I have to deal with Captain Gorlam. He'll be a threat. I think I'll start the siege at Byrig. Bilbo's army will be able to support, which is nice. So let's move the spy. Come here, dear. Let's get these berserkers. It'll help. We'll probably just immediately besiege it. I should also probably get something here at Osten Edel. Probably the Carpenter's Hut. Now, do I want to send anyone off of Bilbo's army to help with the siege?
Yes, my lord.
It's in a few units. These guys, these Cardalon riders won't be useful. It's actually not that strong of an army, but I guess sending in the Knights and the Steelbowmen would be the most useful here. So I'm going to send those guys into Camirdir's main force. Oh, okay, that's dumb. Hold on. I know that they can't move much farther than this, so they should have totally been able to go in there. Bilbo will stand right there.
Raise up!
And this will be the last battle of the episode, the assault. And unfortunately, my friends, the battle did crash at the very end. So for the sake of time, it's getting very late in the day for me. I am not going to showcase this battle. I was right there at the end. A few men were left alive, and for some reason, I had a battle crash. So instead, what I will do is I will siege out this army with Kamirdir's with his force. Peel off. I'll put the royal knights and the steel bowmen back into Bilbo's army, and just have a field fight, ideally, instead of a settlement battle here. I don't know what the cause of the crash could have been. It was stable up until the very end of the battle, pretty much as I was winning, so something strange happened. For the sake of time, I can't go through the whole battle again, and I don't want to show you a crashed battle. There's just no point, so until the next episode, my friends, farewell.